What's going on, everybody? Spunky991 coming to another video. I am out here in Fargo, North Dakota, home of the North Dakota State University Bison, where Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz played his college football at. Let me just tell you guys, man, I could not live in Fargo, North Dakota. I could never live out here, man. It is absolutely freezing out here. In mid-April, it's absolutely cold out here, man. You know, right now it's at last time I checked, 19 degrees, which is really cold, especially for this time of year. But yeah, this is Fargo, North Dakota that I'm at. Like I said, Carson Wentz played his college ball at North Dakota State University, not too far away from where I'm at right now. Fargo, North Dakota. Anyway, I'm on here to talk about the whole situation with Jalen Mills. Now, I know a lot of you guys are expecting me to come on here, rant, yell, and cuss, and all that stuff, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna curse. Simply put, man, you know, Jalen Mills was in the club. This happened last night. He got into an altercation with Washington Wizards player Devin Robinson. According to reports, Devin Robinson came up to Mills and started the whole situation because he felt like Jalen Mills did not belong in D.C. because he didn't play for a D.C. team. So Devin Robinson decided to get into Jalen Mills' face and start a whole incident. According to reports, Jalen Mills whooped his ass. He put him in the hospital. So apparently, you know, Jalen Mills beat the hell out of this guy. And Devin Robinson just lost his extension because he was due to get extended by the Washington Wizards. So this idiot just lost his contract extension with the Wizards. Congratulations, Devin Robinson. Yeah, so I'm not on here I'm not gonna sit here and rant and yell about Jalen Mills because I have absolutely no problem with a man defending himself in self-defense when some prick, some absolute idiot decides he wants to start a whole bunch of nonsense. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and rant about Jalen Mills. Do I like Jalen Mills? Do I want him on the Eagles much longer? Hell no. I still want Jalen Mills' ass gone because I think he's an absolute bum. I think he's a sorry ass corner, and I think he's, you know, I can't wait till we move on from him. But in this situation right here, I applaud Jalen Mills. You know, some fool steps up to you and wants to start a whole bunch of drama and crap. I got no problem with a man defending himself. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So, the Eagles released a report. They said that they are aware of the situation with Jalen Mills. They're gathering the information. But for the information that I've seen so far, it just sounds like Jalen Mills was in the club and this fool wanted to come up to and step up to Jalen Mills because Jalen Mills, like I said, you know, he was mad because Jalen Mills was in D.C. And so this fool stepped up to Jalen Mills, got his ass whooped, and I don't feel bad for him at all. He also lost his contract extension that he was due to get from the Wizards. So guess what, Devin Robinson, you fool? Now you don't play for a team in Washington, D.C. Or very soon you won't be because they're not going to extend you. So now you don't belong in D.C. I'm just laughing my ass off of this, man. You know, I know a lot of you guys probably going to be disappointed by this because you probably wanted to hear me rant, yell, and cuss about Jalen Mills, talk about how I want him off the team, which I still do. That has not changed. I still can't stand the guy. I think he's a loudmouth, cocky son of a gun. I think he's a very loudmouth, cocky son of a bitch. And he doesn't back it up. He spends most of his time getting burned and beat on the double move and shit like that. But in this situation right here, I'm not gonna sit here and slam Jalen Mills. I'm not gonna slam at all. And I'm gonna wait till the whole details come out. Apparently, Jalen Mills was arrested and he paid a $35 fine. And no court date has been set yet for this. But I would imagine that he's gonna definitely have to go back to D.C. and go and appear in court, you know, for this altercation. But for everything I'm hearing, man, it just sounds like a man that was defending himself, you know, self-defense. I have absolutely no problems when a man defends himself when some fool steps in his face. I have no problem with that. I don't know what the Eagles are going to do. Are they going to release Jalen Mills? I have no idea at this moment. All I know is that they are aware of the situation and they are gathering the information surrounding the situation. But like I said, for everything I hear, Devin Robinson stepped up to Jalen Mills because he was mad that Jalen Mills obviously played for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was mad because the Philadelphia Eagles corner Jalen Mills was in a club in Washington D.C. Very, very childish, very, very immature. No, grown-ass man stepping up to another grown man and mad because the man is in Washington, D.C. Like as if he owns Washington, D.C. He could tell another grown man where he can go. You know, Devin Robinson, you deserve your ass whooped. You absolutely deserve to get your ass whooped. You don't step up to another man's face and tell him what he can't be. You don't own Washington, D.C. You don't own Washington, D.C. You can't tell another man just because he doesn't play for the team, one of the teams in that city, that he can't be there. Who died and made you the decider who can be in Washington, D.C.? Who died and made you the decider of that? So you deserve to get your ass whooped. You know, I live in Baltimore, Maryland. I live not too far from Washington, D.C. And I go to, when I'm at home, I go to Washington, D.C. a lot. I wish some fool would step up to me and tell me that just because I'm an Eagles fan, that I can't be in Washington, D.C. Screw that. Shit, I go to Dallas a lot. You know, I'm a Eagles fan. You know, my company I work for is in Dallas, so I go to Dallas a lot. And I get the whole crap from the Dallas fans, you know, about what you're doing here with that on. Screw them. At the end of the day, I'm going to rep my team proudly no matter where the hell I'm at. And no fool is going to tell me that just because I'm an Eagles fan, I can't be somewhere, you know, just because they're, I don't know, I'm not rooting for the team of that area or whatever. Or in Jalen Mills' case, because he's, you know, he doesn't play for a team in that area. So, yeah, I applaud Jalen Mills on this one. I have no problems with Jalen Mills defending himself on this one. And Devin Robinson deserved to get his ass whooped. You don't step up to a man like that and, you know, start an altercation over some bullshit. If the reports that I'm hearing are true, you don't step up to another man like that, get in his face, and start a drama over some bullshit like that. When you do that, you're asking for trouble, and you're asking to get your ass whooped. So I applaud Jalen Mills 100% on this one. Like I said, I don't know exactly what the Eagles are going to do in this situation. I'm sure they're going to listen to all the information, and then they're going to decide where to go from there. You know, I don't encourage violence, but in this situation, it was a man defending himself, and I got absolutely no problems with that whatsoever. Like I said, I still want Jalen Mills' ass off the Eagles, but I want him all for his play on the field. I don't care about this. If the information is what it's saying, I don't care about, you know, him defending himself. You know, I still want him off the team. He has next year to prove that he has next year to prove you know, that he belongs to the Eagles, you know, for the future. You know, he's going into the last year of his rookie contract. He better ball out. You know, my problem is his damn mouth. You know, he runs his mouth way too much. And I'm sure he was in Devin Robinson's face talking crap too, because that's what Jalen Mills does. He gets in people's faces. But in this situation, I don't see nothing wrong with what he did. If like I say, if the circumstances are what I'm hearing, I don't see anything. I have no problems with it. But yeah, Jalen Mills arrested, beat the hell out, watched the Wizards player, Devin Robinson. Devin Robinson's in the hospital. Jalen Mills gets arrested, pays a $35 fine. No information yet as when this is going to go into court, but I would assume it will go to court at some point. But that's it, man. That's my thoughts. I didn't come on here, yell, scream, and rant. I know some people are going to be disappointed I didn't do that, but I just can't do it in this situation, man. I don't see anything wrong with Jalen Mills defending himself. You know, somebody gets in your face, man, you have the right to defend yourself, and I got no problem with that. Devin Robinson was a prick for what he did, and now he's gonna lose his contract extension with the Wizards. So, yeah, I got no problem with it. I'll be back with you guys later on with some more videos. I just want to come on here and give you my thoughts, because I know a couple of you guys, you know, were messaging me like, Spunky, did you hear this? What do you think about this? And you know, I know you guys want to see my reaction, and that's my reaction. I'm sorry, it's not the dramatic, it's not the out there rant video that I'm sure many of you were hoping for, but I just can't rant in this situation. I can't rant about a man defending himself. You know, that's self-defense. Somebody gets in your face, man, that's self-defense. I can't rant about that. You know, I can't sit here and come on here and blast Jalen Mills for that. I would blast him when he runs his mouth and talks trash about other players when he doesn't do anything on the field. I will continue to rant about that, but I'm not gonna rant about him defending himself in the club. But that's it, man. I'm getting on out of here. About to get back on the road, start driving a few more hours. And I'll be back later on this evening with some more videos. But as always, go Birds. Spunky Nights #1 is out. Peace.